Hello, beings of the world. I am Serene Dolphin, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome to my channel and to part 2 of the Eversong Woods WoW questing series. Elf Dolphin, want to say hi?
Sinu Amanore.
Sanu Amanore, she says. That's great. This is Elf Dolphin the Hunter, and we're going to go ahead and get started because I have a limited time, so I can't make this a super long video. So we'll talk as we fight, and do as we do. Oh wait, I haven't gone through what we did last time. Okay, I was like, wait, why does this feel weird? All right, last time we started this adventure, we defeat a whole bunch of mana worms for various reasons. You can see them over there. We unleashed Arcane Torrent on them. We learned about how we have this addiction to magic and we need to release it. We got some cat-like collars, something like that. We gathered someone's things. We went to the Shrine of Dathramar and felt a weird presence. We kind of traveled all over this island here, and, got to explore a little bit. Just did some introductory quests, yeah. And, now we are going to tackle a big problem on the island. Well, first we're going to do something before that. Then we're going to tackle the big problem. But, Lanthan...
Glory to the Sindora.
Report to Lanthan Paralon. Magistrix Arona told me you'd be along quick enough, Elf Dolphin. The Falthrian Academy to our west, the huge floating building with the ornate spires, is in bad shape. You're going to be leading the effort to recapture it from one of the wretched, a blood elf who has forever succumbed to their basest cravings. I hope you're ready to work. This is not only going to be a lesson about danger, but also of what happens when you forsake the realities of who you are. Sounds ominous. Aggression. Before sending you to the academy, I want you on another task that needs to be dealt with immediately. Once used to aid us in the gardening of Sunstrider Isle, the bestial tenders have now grown out of our control. Clear them out with due haste, but be warned, their lack of control has made them aggressive. It is such aggression that forces us to put down these once gentle servants. It doesn't please me to ask you to do such a task, but survival is survival. I'll mourn later. Kill 7 tenders and 7 feral tenders, and then return to Lanthan Paralon on Sunstrider Isle. For a staff that we don't need, because we use bows. Okay. We'll go knock out some tenders. They're, all over the place. Guess we'll just go this way. Oop, hear thunder. And we'll just start tackling them here. So, I want to apologize. You probably already noticed by now, but I did not put out a video yesterday. Even though it's, a weekday, stuff like that, day I usually do it. And that is because World of Warcraft was down for maintenance. They released a content patch for Shadowlands, and that Chains of Domination, it's called something like that. I haven't done Shadowlands content yet, so I got a character that is currently doing Battle for Azeroth content, and then I will move on to Shadowlands with him. But yeah, I didn't realize, because like Tuesdays it's normal maintenance day, and it's usually for an hour, and I'm in Central Time, and it's usually between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. And I'm like, well, that's fine. I can do it before 9 a.m. Well, not so this time. It started early, and then it went all the way to 5 p.m. By which, after that point, I was no longer able to do it. Oh my goodness, look what just happened. You just level up and then you get all these things. So, let's we're gonna put call pet here. That's aspect of the cheetah. That's a cooldown. We'll put that there. That's dismiss pet. We'll put other pet abilities along this bar here. This is feed pet. Do I have to have the selected item? Can I just feed the pet? Or do I thought I didn't have to have the item anymore, but it said selected item. Okay, I'll look. Oh. No, you do have to feed it. If you want to mend your pet, you can mend your pet. Okay. We got revive pet. We got tame beast. And we got beast lore. Oops. So, if we did... I don't think we can do it against these tenders. Let's see here. No, we can't. But we could do it against the kitties. So, if we hit this and then tap on a kitty, it will, when you hover over it, it will say what its specialization is, tamed abilities, what its diet is, whether it's tameable, and all that good stuff. So, anyway, that's all well and good. Do I have a pet already? I do not have a pet to summon. I need a pet. Okay, so we need to tame a beast. So how do we do this? Tame a beast to be your companion. Okay, that's all there's to it. And now I have a cat. What are we gonna name our cat? Can I name it? Rename. We're just gonna name it Sidekick. There we go. Yep, this is Sidekick. Sidekick the cat. Alright. And I have a pet bar to, my pet's only, oh, my pet's level 5. It went up in level. Okay. Sorry, this is all, I know, like, it's just new to me. That's all it is. It's just new. We need more tenders. Let's work on that. You're feral. So Sidekick the kitty does not have any abilities yet, but I'm sure that will happen over time. There we go. So, the maintenance ended at 5 p.m. and by then people were home and I could not do a video. And I would have if I had realized that it was going to be a different maintenance. Like, you know, with the content patch coming out, and I should have known because they've been advertising it on Battle.net, then I would have given you proper warning on Monday's video that I was not coming out with a video tomorrow, but didn't do that, and so I feel like I should apologize. This video is not going to be the longest either, so we'll just see. We haven't done much either. It's already like almost halfway done. Jeez. Aggression. While the deaths of the tenders give me no joy whatsoever, it does show me that you're ready for the most important task you'll do here on Sunstrider Isle. Take this and put it to good use. You'll need good items and sharp wits for the task ahead. Our reassertion of control over the island depends on it. Well, I would use it, but it's for survival hunters, and I don't know if I'm going to be a survival hunter, to be honest. Felendrin the Banished. A betrayer of our people resides atop Falthrian Academy to the southwest. Felendrin is his name, and he was banished from Blood Elf lands for failing to heed the warnings of our teachers and elders. He is the worst of our society, as he lives only to feed his insatiable magical addictions. He refused to learn control. He is a shell of his former self, one of the wretched, and he is a threat to the Sunspire. Destroy him and the wraiths he uses as minions. Kill 8 arcane wraiths and 2 tainted arcane wraiths. Wraiths? That's a hard word for me to say. As well as Felendrin the Banished. They are located in the Falthrian Academy. Bring Felendrin's head to Lanthan Paralon on Sunstrider Isle. Oh, and we get a bow for that. Okay, excellent. Excellente. So, it's just down here. Wonder what other things I want to tame. We'll find out. But right now, pretty much the only option we have is the cat. So, the cat it will be. Luckily, no one's around. I don't like doing this quest with other people. If only there's plenty of arcane wraiths, so that's like not a big deal. But the tainted ones, there's only like 3 of them, so there's not a lot of them. And I think Felendrin himself comes back pretty quickly. Like he respawns. Oh my gosh, comes back. Respawns very quickly. But the tainted ones do not. So I'm happy to have no competition. It's like 8 in the morning, so you know I'm not expecting a whole bunch of people to be on at the moment. And that's just the way we like to do things. We have a tainted one down here. That's kind of rare. Normally they're only further up. And then we get a quest from that. It says Tainted Arcane Sliver. You found an odd sliver of crystallized mana on the corpse of the Tainted Arcane Wraith. The sliver is different than others you may have seen in that it is as dark and sinister looking as the wraith you looted it from. Just holding it gives you a sense of unnatural foreboding. Arcanist Hellion at the gazebo on the Sunspire on Sunstrider Isle just might be someone who would have a use for the sliver. Bring the tainted arcane sliver to Arcanist Helion? Still having trouble with this name. At the gazebo of the Sunspire on Sunstrider Isle. Okay, we will do so. We will indeed do so. But first we gotta show all these wraiths a thing or two. Be nice once Kitty gets some skills. Right now all it can do is Psychic can just attack. Alright, that's all the arcane wraiths. We see a tainted one over there, and we will hop to it. Oh, you can cast Steady Shot while moving? Good to know. Why I didn't know, I don't know why I didn't know that. Oh, that's a cloth belt. Okay. I thought maybe it was a chain belt, and I got excited. Not to be, not to be. It's very atmospheric right now. We got thunderstorms in the area, so there's light rumbling. It's light enough that I don't think you can hear it. Valendrin the Banished. We'll take care of him.
Friends will not long mourn your passing.
And he goes down as easy as that. Really, nothing to it. Pretty easy. I don't know if it's because my hunter's doing so much damage or if it's really, or if they just made him easy like that. Oh, look at this. We have someone else here. That's okay. We're done with the quest. But yeah, I was saying it was really atmospheric with the low rumbling of the thunder. You hear the rain, tip-a-tap on the roof. I don't know, it's just, I kind of want to, it's definitely whether you want to curl up with some coffee, some hot coffee, let me say this, hot coffee, and a blanket, and read a good book, or something like that. That sounds pretty good to me. Do I get to do that, though? No. No. I've got places to be after, I get this video out. In fact, I have just a half hour to get out of here. So, no, there ain't no rest for the wicked, right? I can hear my fiance laughing at me right now at deigning to call myself wicked. Probably the least wicked person ever.
We will persevere.
Valendrin the Banished. Heed well this warning. Valendrin the Banished is only a symptom of a much larger problem. His demise will solve our immediate concerns, but all Blood Elves share the potential same fate as him if we let our addictions get the best of us. Whew, sorry, excuse me. Valendrin's Head. You are to be commended, Elf Dolphin. You've succeeded where others, like Valendrin, have utterly failed. Perhaps you are truly ready to be a contributing member of Blood Elf Society. Again, reference that you're young. Your success here means that you are capable of surviving the greater threats that lurk in Eversong, and believe me, there are plenty to face. Oh, but I'm ready. Give me that bow.
Keep your wits about you.
Excellent. Aiding the Outrunners. Magistrix Arona wanted you to head over to Silverman City in order to aid our reclamation efforts there. That is, once you had successfully addressed the situation at Falthrian Academy. You did not disappoint us, Elf Dolphin. On your way to Falconwing Square, south of here, you should speak with Outrunner Alarian. She is not far from the bridge. The Outrunners take care of shuttling goods between here and the mainland, and since you've proven to be so resourceful, they could use your assistance. Speak with Outrunner Alarian near the bridge leading south of Sunstrider Isle. Oh man. These Blood Elves, they're a mouthful. I feel like most of the Eversong Woods and Ghostlands is going to just be me talking. You know, a little bit of combat spiced in, but mostly me talking. And when I say talking, I mean reading quest text. Although probably other talking too. Hi, friend. Here's Arcanist Helion. Helion. Tainted Arcane Sliver. From your demeanor, you seem to be on a matter of some urgency. Is there something specific I can assist you with? That is most interesting. And when I say interesting, I mean more disturbing than anything else. Our efforts to reassert control over the Isle in the time following the destruction of the Sunwell have been a challenge. I suspect that whatever foul source is corrupting the Isle is at the heart of it all. The sliver may be in some aid in uncovering what's really going on. You were wise to bring this to me, Elf Dolphin. Take this as compensation for your diligence. Thank you.
Stay the course.
No, thank you for the money. And while, well, we have 11 slots, we should be okay. We'll wait till we're at Falconwing Square for that. we're going to get off the isle. We've finished. It's been lovely, everyone, but we are ready to go. I just love how, it's kind of got like this soft yellow glow to everything. I really love Eversong Woods. It's just, as magical as the Blood Elves themselves, I think. And it's kind of got a softness to it. Another thing I'm going to have to warn you about, I said I was going to be doing a lot of talking. I'm also going to have to think of things to say because there's going to be a lot more running in these two zones than in previous zones. They changed how questing works quite a bit in Cataclysm in like design. How do I put this? Like they consolidated a whole bunch of it. Like you would pick up a few quests and then you would go in a little area to complete the quest and then you'd move on to the next area and do the next thing. Not so much in these Burning Crusade zones, so there's going to be a lot of running around. Founder, aiding the Outrunners. Well, hello there, Hunter. I heard that a resourceful young blood elf, formerly in the service of Magistrix Arona, might be making their way down here to help us Outrunners out. We certainly welcome the help, especially from someone who's proven to be so competent. I hope you're interested in running an errand or two for us. You know, I think I can be convinced. Go ahead, shoot. Slain by the Wretched. It's hard work being an outrunner between Sunstrider Isle and Falconwing Square. Tight deadlines, long hours, and worst of all, the Wretched. The road south goes through the ruins of Silvermoon. The place is crawling with Wretched, ready to... Excuse me, sorry. Ready to kill you for a few mana crystals. Unfortunately, I think that's what happened to the last outrunner we sent with one of Arona's packages. I see you're eager to prove yourself. Venture into Dawning Lane and see if you can find any traces of our outrunner. Go south into the ruins of Silvermoon and look for the slain outrunner in Dawning Lane.
Keep your wits about you.
Alright, we can do that. Q, this is when I'm supposed to go on and on about how the ruins of Silvermoon came to be. If I was more of a lore buff than I am now. But we didn't have to run very far. We didn't have to go very far, and we're barely in the ruins, and look, here she is. The poor thing. Slain by the Wretched. The Outrunner's belongings have all been stolen, with the exception of one package. It seems to match Alarian's description of Arona's package. Oh, leveled up again. Feigned Death. Oh, that's a good one to have. Package Recovery. You take the package and confirm that indeed it comes from Magistrix Arona. Alarian will probably want you to bring it to her. Return to Outrunner Alarian with Arona's package. Actually, I bet you she'd want it delivered, since Arona, Magistrix Arona is in Sunstrider Isle. I have a feeling it was going to Falconwing Square. Oh. You'll have to forgive me, I have not had my coffee yet, and that is why I'm yawning so much.
State your business.
Package Recovery. What did you find, Elf Dolphin? By the Sunwell! That's the third outrunner we've lost this month. That's quite a bit. You guys need bodyguards. I appreciate your courage in venturing into Dawning Street. The guards need to keep a closer eye on these blasted wretched. I agree. This is no way to live, no way to work. Completing the delivery. The death of another outrunner is a true tragedy, but it's a risk we all accept when we take the job. Magistrix Arona at the Sunspider needs to get this package to the inn at Falconwing Square, and she needs it there as soon as possible. We're short-handed, and I don't have anyone else available that can cover for us. I'm not going to lie to you, the path to Falconwing Square can be extremely dangerous if you leave the safety of Dawning Lane. Do you feel up to the task, Elf Dolphin? Deliver Arona's package to innkeeper Delaniel inside the inn at Falconwing Square in Eversong Woods. And we'll get some food or water.
We will have justice.
Elf Dolphin may not be the smartest elf around. She just witnessed someone, didn't witness the actual murder, but saw someone killed in doing this, and is like, you know what? I'm gonna volunteer. I'm gonna do it instead. However, Dawning Lane is relatively safe. If you stay to the lane, you're not going to run any trouble. So, we'll do just that. I can hear the pitter-patter of many feet, not just my feet, but Sidekick's feet as well, as he runs along. Yep. This is all we're good for, Sidekick. Delivering packages right now. But what you're gonna do, you're gonna take the jobs that they give you. Oh my gosh, this is what my dad would say. You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. As you can imagine, I threw many, many fits. Alright, we got a flight master here. We'll go ahead and take that. And we'll go ahead and pick up some quests while we're here. We have Master Geronis.
Victory lies ahead.
Major malfunction. The arcane patrollers crafted by our forefathers to protect the city have fallen into a dangerous state of disrepair. They fail to recognize us as their masters and will attack us on sight. Even though they were created many years ago, the arcane cores that power them are still quite useful and valuable to us. I want you to gather these cores and bring them to me so I can put them to good use again. You will find the patrollers in the ruined section of Silvermoon to the northwest. Collect 6 arcane cores from the arcane patrollers that roam the ruins of Silvermoon City and bring them to Magister Geronis at Falconwing Square in Eversong Woods. Sure, sounds good.
Keep your wits about you.
Certain that's something we can do. Looks like there's a bounty put up. Let's see what this is about. Wanted, Thalos the Hungerer. The city of Silvermoon hereby issues a reward for the head of Thalos the Hungerer, notorious wretched ringleader. He is wanted for repeated crimes against the general populace of Silvermoon City, including the murder of 2 city guards. Report to Sergeant Canran to collect the reward. Bring Thalos' head to Sergeant Canran at Falconwing Square in Eversong Woods. Okay. And here's Eldon Sunbrand.
State your business.
Unstable mana crystals. A group of wretched recently raided a supply of unstable mana crystals for one of our arcane sanctums. If not handled properly, the crystals could explode with enough force to blow a hole into the city walls. Now, Elf Dolphin, I don't quite care if they blow themselves up while tapping unstable arcane sources, but the whole incident would make my men look bad. Yes, it would. Bring me back any remaining stolen crystals you find. They might still be inside their original crates. Bring back 6 unstable mana crystals to Eldon Sunbrand at Falconwing Square. Okay, sure. Yeah, that's the last thing we need is these wretched blowing things up. They could blow up the whole town. Do you know this? I don't know if this is a town. Square seems appropriate. But they do have a lovely inn. The inns are just so beautiful. And we have one quest to turn in to Innkeeper Delaniel.
What do you seek?
Completing the delivery. Welcome to my inn, Hunter. Am I to understand that you have something for me? I do. Thank you. I do appreciate the prompt delivery. While you're here, please make yourself comfortable. If you haven't done so already, feel free to get a hearthstone and bind yourself here. Using a hearthstone will allow you to recall to an inn once every half hour. If you ever lose your hearthstone, simply return to any inn. An innkeeper will gladly get you a new one. So we had a little
Hold your head high.
introduction to hearthstones. I tend to not use them, but you know, maybe I should use them more. You know what? I might as well. I think this end's probably my home, but we're gonna make it home anyway. You just right-click it, select select the selection, make this in your home.
Remember the sun well.
It will ask you, do you want to make this your new home? Hit accept. There you go. It's now your home. Easy peasy. And I just want to really quickly
Anaria Shola.
sell my extra stuff here. There we go.
Shorel Aran.
Okay. Got that all done. Got to level 6. That's pretty good. And we're going to need to stop this video here today if I'm going to make it to group on time. So if you liked what you saw, go ahead and leave a like below. If you have questions, remarks, criticism, or praise, please use the comment section. And if you really like what you saw, want to know when part 3 is coming out, hit subscribe and you will get that information. Thank you so much, everyone, for this early morning edition, for watching this early morning edition of Eversong Woods. Take care, and I will see you next time.